Hi, today we're going to understand how to convert a Notion form into PDF files. For this demonstration, we are going to talk about Power of Attorney form. As you can see, this is a simple form for Power of Attorney which I've created over here. And once the user fills in all the details in this form and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database. I've already added two entries out of the particular form, and now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF files on automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDF Output. This will help me create PDF documents directly from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So Notion database will contain all the information that I want to convert to PDF, and the Google document will be used to edit the document to convert to PDF files. You can create any document such as any reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you're looking to generate on everyday basis in your business with this automation system. Click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see the automation steps that we need to take to create the PDF files. So I'm going to quickly sign in over here, and then we will see how the rest of the automation will work. So the moment you sign in, the very first thing which you need to do is you need to connect to Notion database, which we already have over here. After that, we need to add the document corresponding to the database, and then we need to copy paste every property of the database one by one onto the document to create the PDF files. So let's click on add Notion database, and we will be able to connect the database right now. So meanwhile, let me copy the entire database title which we have. So I'm going to simply copy this title, and I'm going to use this in the selection screen that is already available. So click on select pages and then put the title inside the search pages field. You should be able to see the particular form populate over here. Click on this and the form is now added up. So whenever you are looking to add any database or a form, simply enter it inside the search pages field and then add it. Alongside this, if your database connects with other databases through relation properties, so let's say my power of attorney form is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, I need to add database A and database B inside search pages so that all the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear correctly on the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible on the PDF file. Alongside this, do not add the database by selecting the top level pages from here, because if you do that, the databases may not be added correctly and it may not be visible properly in the drop down later on. So always add the database inside the search pages field over here to correctly add it. Click on allow access, and now you will get access to the database, which you can see under the select Notion database section. So it should definitely be visible in the drop down over here. If it is not visible, simply click on reload database once or twice, and the limited power of attorney form should definitely be visible in the drop down. It takes a while sometimes to load the database, so please be patient. But if you hit reload database, it should definitely come up in the drop down that you will be able to see over here. Click on this, and now your properties should load up in the section below from the particular form. So every property is now visible in this particular form. And now let's add a document to this. So click on add Google document. If you already have a power of attorney template file available on your drive, click on existing document and choose the template file that is already available on your drive from the selection screen. So you can select any document from here if it is already available. I don't have any document available, so I will instead go with a demo document. If I choose a demo document, it creates me a new document with all the placeholders automatically created for me beforehand. So you can see every placeholder of the database already added onto the document right over here. So we have all the properties of the Notion database that we already had earlier. So like we have the agent name, the principal name, the effective date, expiration date, everything is showing inside double curly brackets right over here inside the document. Okay, so what will happen is whenever you will be generating the PDF, all these placeholders inside double curly brackets will be replaced with the corresponding values from the database that we already have, and the document will be generated. So the agent name field inside double curly brackets will be replaced with the agent name that you see over here. Similarly, the effective date will be replaced with the effective date that you see over here, and so on for all the other fields. Alongside this, if you scroll to the right side of the database, you should find these two additional columns, generate PDF and PDF file. If any record is marked as ready to generate, those will be converted to PDF, and the PDF will be stored in the PDF file column over here. So make sure to set your records as ready to generate whichever you are looking to convert to PDF, and they should be stored in the PDF file column right over here. Besides this, I also want to define how the PDF file should be named. So I want to define the PDF file by the agent name that we have over here. Okay. So I will select agent name from the drop down. You can obviously choose any particular column as per your choice. And finally, I can click on download PDF to download the PDF files. Before that, if you want to add any properties onto the document manually, so let's say I want to add agent name onto the document somewhere else, I can click on copy. It will copy the property. You can go to the document wherever you want to add it, and you can simply use Control V or Command V on your keyboard. This will copy paste the property directly inside the document. So you can go ahead and copy paste every property, whatever you need, right inside the document, and it will be instantly mapped inside the document. Let's click on download PDF, and now it will start downloading the PDF onto the downloads folder, as well as it will save the PDF right inside the database over here under the PDF file section. So you can see the first file is already out, and I'm going to see the record right over here. And if I click on this, it should be able to show me the PDF with all the placeholders automatically tagged as per the database. So you can see every placeholder value is already mapped to the database properties, and it is already reflecting correctly. Let's open up the second one, and the second file also represents all the taggings correctly. All the placeholders have been mapped. So you can see we instantly created two PDF where all the placeholders were correctly mapped to the database as it was required. Now, if you want to automate the solution entirely, click on Setup Notion Automation, and now this will run the PDFs on automation and generate the PDFs forever inside the database. This means you do not need to manually set up PDF output every time from scratch to create the PDFs anymore. It will directly be generated inside the database with all the settings that you would have created over here. So whenever a new user submits a response and an entry appears over here, simply mark it as ready to generate, and it will be converted to PDF and stored in the PDF file column for you. This becomes really easy and convenient for you to use, as you do not need to set up anything on site inside PDF output dashboard to create a PDF, as all the automations happen directly inside the database and they are stored right inside the database for a use case. I hope this explanation was clear to you. If you still have any more questions on this, I will be happy to help you on that. Use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries on the same. I'll be able to address the same as soon as possible. You can even go to the home page and scroll down to find the contact section, where you can send me an email right away and I'll be able to assist you on the issues. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and take the best advantage of the automation available. I hope this explanation was clear to you, and you make